how can you post your song covers on YouTube without getting copyright? Most of the time you cannot, but there is a way. There is a loophole that we can do, but the effectivity of these are not guaranteed to work 100% all of the time. I have been doing this for my K-pop instrumental covers and I still managed to get it monetized. Let's identify the situation first. So you grab your microphone, record yourself, sing your heart out, and you try to upload it on YouTube, and then you get this warning. Even though you're just doing it for fun, the red warning just feels like you did something gravely wrong. And if you're doing it for talent exposure and hoping to get something from it since you put hard work on it, it really sucks to see that, making you demotivated to continue. Now, these are the ways to prevent it, but as I said earlier, it's not guaranteed because each songs have different copyright strength embedded in their system. Take a look at this. The original vocals and instrumentals are already protected by the copyright system, so if you re-upload the same thing, 100% it'll get copyright. Now for your song covers, if you redo one of this, for example you sing the song yourself but still use the original instrumentals, it is still very likely for your song cover to get copyright, even if you do the opposite. But these are some sneaky ways some people do to avoid copyright, and mostly done by some recreational producers. Well, I do it too sometimes. These are changing the vibes or mix of the instrumental instead of just imitating it, also known as remix. Changing the speed or the pitch of the song, like those slowed version, sped up version, nightcore. Now for your best chance to not get copyright easily, you should really have to do the singing and instrumentals. And one of the most practical and less effort instrumentals that you can do as a song cover artist is by playing guitar or piano or any acoustic instruments. But still, these things I mentioned won't guarantee you that you won't get copyright, especially these days with AI technology. It can be much more detectable, but there's always a chance that copyright system won't detect your song covers if you do both instrumentals and vocals, because there are some songs that has a weak copyright protection and some has very strong copyright protection. Bro, there are some songs though that are generous enough and allows you to get money from it, like this K-pop song cover of mine. It received copyright because of the melody and lyrics, but it still allowed me to get a half of the revenue made by that song cover. It's better than complete demonetization or takedown, and at least it sees your efforts somehow. But if you really want to not get copyright, you can do it legally by releasing your song covers through song distribution app like DistroKid. But it'll require you money, not that much, but yeah, it's a hassle. But yeah, that's the most legal and safest way to not get copyright. And even with that, you can only get half of the revenue or even lower. We cannot really do much about it because if we switch perspective, imagine your song is getting milked by random people on the internet while you get nothing from it. That's why copyright protection exists. So don't expect a lot and just accept the reality of copyright laws and respect the hard work of the original artist. Even if someday they find my channel and realize what I'm doing with their songs, if they decided to take it down, I cannot really do much about it, even though it feels unfair sometimes because I put effort in making all those instrumental covers, but that's just how it is. At the end of the day, we're just borrowing someone else's works.